think hiding from me is gonna save you?
Moira!
I know.
I don't want to die!
I know.
My brother's out there!
Damn it! Just let me figure this out.
Okay, skeleton, antler settlement, delectable. Firm, prefer her spirit. I feel like there's a clue here. Oh, secret latch door. Let's go! Shadow actually scared me, even though it ran away from us. There we go. Got out of the house, which means probably done with chapter 3. Oh boy. Chapter 4, The Water Sacrifice. But of course.
I guess it'd be too easy with light.
Beg me to die. Beg.
You were saying?
Be careful. Stay close to me.
Hi, ma'am. So, we're gonna see if we can continue following her a little bit more here. I have to remember I have no light source. And of course, now that I have no light source, it's only darker than it was just a little bit ago. Or maybe I just got used to the lighting of the house, having a nice vein on there. The bright side is, without light, it'll be harder for them to see us, my dear. There is a structure coming up. It's gonna take an
When I
opportunity.
find you, I'm going to destroy you.
Moira!
We better get going.
Well, time to make a book for it. Though I am tempted to go backwards and see what happens, but I've already seen his death animation, so... Won't let curiosity subdue me this time. Instead, I'm gonna get to this little structure here. Looks like an elevator. Kind of, maybe. Probably not. Or maybe it is.
We were brought to these shores, carrying the prophecy of the goddess Danu. I shall not see a world which will be dear to me. Summer without blossoms. Cattle will be without milk. Women without modesty. Men without valor. Conquests without a king. Woods without mast. Sea without produce. False judgments of old men. False precedents of lawyers. Every man a betrayer. Every son a reaver. Son will deceive his father. Daughter will deceive mother. An evil time. That time is now. The true clan will rise. The true clan will shed this world of the true barbarian and drown them in rivers of blood.
Interesting viewpoint on that, but I kind of disagree. Want me to do something here? Of course, I don't know what the B button is equivalent here. I guess it means crouch. Oh. You got the right idea. It's good to be wary of the stream. You can stop gasping. Okay. One side across the waterfall. The stream wasn't that strong. We're fine. There's another light over there. Is that the... I think it's the moon. No, then. You can't actually do jumping ahead because you get a little bit stalled every single time you jump, but you If we don't have a light source, why aren't we picking up one of these lights? Given that we can't put it out easily, and if they came, it would spot us. I guess I wouldn't either in this situation, but I'm just pointing out if we wanted light, it's right there everywhere. Well, let's go. Okay, that was a light that spawned. I thought it was somebody coming towards us holding the light. Ooh, draw distance. This is also a checkpoint, so we'll see how that rolls for us. On down we go. I'll be careful. Oh. I was holding crouching before I started walking on down. Oh, fuck. Why is she not coming down? Maybe she's waiting for me to get out of the way.
Again! Jesus! Help! Don't let go!
Don't let go as we fall down to our doom. I messed up there. I can do it right this time. Well, I should maybe disconnect my controller so I can actually see the controls correctly instead of seeing the controller controls. I think I know what to do.
Again! Jesus! Help!
Got her.
Don't let go! Don't let go of me!
I don't know what the A button is! Maybe I should use the controller for a segment. Hey, look, I got a controller for a single segment. That's jump. That's crouch. Oh, I didn't stop this time. Never mind, I shouldn't use the controller. I don't know what all the buttons are. I should maybe think about disconnecting my controller so it's not showing me controller prompts. Well, you know what? Fuck that. I'm sliding down. I'll figure it out on my own. I think I know which one was jump. Now that I think about it. Come, Megan. Come on down. Laura's fine.
Again! Jesus! Help! Don't let go! Don't let go of me!
I'm not letting go. I'm mashing the A button. What I think is the A button, I think it's working because you haven't dropped yet, which is a good sign.
Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you!
Now crouch. We are in wires still. It's okay. Of course you can thank me. If I didn't save you, it was a game over. Figured out what the A button was. I remember it was spacebar. I was trying to do something else. But regardless. The equivalent. Going on through. That probably would have been a ton easier if I had actually didn't have controller prompts at home. Keyboard and mouse. Anyways, just because I have a controller plugged in. Let's raise to the top. We're climbing up to something. I hear drums. At least I heard drums. Nope, I definitely hear something. That's like a beat rhythm. Maybe it wasn't specifically drums, but something rhythmic like that. There's more than one way to go. This is one of those instances where I'm not sure if this is the right way or the wrong way. I like this game's branching pathways, don't get me wrong, but exploring is kind of... Oh wait, this way doesn't actually have a path, it's just a... What if I walked off the... I think you can't walk off the edge, so I'm not going to, so I'm pretty sure I know what would happen. Hey, look, they've got a little miniature island right there. So we'll go the up path, we'll get back on the island instead of good old navigating the cliff sides. How many chapters do I think there'll be? I predict 5 to 8. 6 sounds like it'd be the right number to me, so I'll see how it rolls. In which case we'd be about a little over halfway done with the game. Let's continue though. So far though, I actually really like it, I'll be honest. It's a nice little low budget effort. Hey. Yes, I will enter inside the gates to this apparent... Is this graveyard type thing? This one, ritualistic center. Yeah, it's a ritualistic center. We walk straight into the cult's headquarters, it seems. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, that's not you talking. Someone else. Sister of mine. You're not my sister, you're my cousin. I wonder if there's anything we can interact with in the middle here. I'm just kind of checking. Didn't think so, but I decided to check. Let's cross on over to the other side. Well, I'm going to try and be a little bit cautious, because usually cult members like to hang out around their little cult homes. Their ritualistic sacrifice shrines, if you will. Since the lighthouse didn't turn up anything, where are we even trying to head to right now? The lighthouse was an evident goal, but we've already gone through the escape from the lighthouse, so... where could we be heading to next? We have to go underground at some point. It's like a rule that cult members live underground or something. Some underground ritual chamber. But that might be eventually where we end up at the end of the game, I would imagine. Not right now. You know. Back to the cliffsides. To the left. Yes, to the side, of course, the waterfall we just saw. Hey! Still behind me? You're still behind me. It's okay. You can be on a good old cliffhanger. Everyone knows cliffhangers, what are you talking about? It seems like there's another site of interest coming up, so... a little bit narrow... That one guy that's supposed to be chasing us is gonna rip out our guts is definitely taking his time. Nope. It's another sliding area. Sorry, I don't think you can survive 2 of these. I think your plot armor only was enough to protect you for 1. You're dead, Missy. Look at the fear in your eyes. I don't know how to do it.
That's Ro!
It came from down there!
Yeah, okay, this is a smart idea if I've ever heard one. Ready to do it? Let's crouch and slide. You're gonna die this time, aren't you? Oh no, never mind. I thought there was not a cliff here. Did she just run down? You fucking magician. Oh my. Time to take a solid look around.
Ow! I'm over here in some fucking cave!
Get your rope! I'll see if we can use those boats to get out of here!
She's gonna get eaten by like a lake monster and we're waiting for it. I'm glancing around. A little boiling pot. Who we're gonna have tonight? Megan? I bet it's gonna be Megan. Toolbox and such in here with a few different boats. Even if we could escape one of these rickety old boats, that might not be the best option. Why is there a path that goes on this way? I could just keep on going, but I'm not going to yet. I will, in fact, try to check this out first. Megan, have any luck with that boat? She seems to be having a good time. I'm gonna check out the cave now. Here I come, cave settlement. This is a great idea. I'll do it right now. Walk right on through. What? You're just gonna be standing there, I guess.
Bro! Moira, get the gate down! Megan's still out there! Christ, get the gate down now! Megan!
We'll see what happens if they get inside. For science. Oh, I can't let them get inside. I was thinking that maybe this is just a trap to screw Megan over. You ever think about that, Megan? That they want us to die?
That's Ro!
It came from down there!
I don't trust my sister. Signs were on there. Slide, slide, slide. You know, if we're gonna get the gate down, anyways.
I'm over here in some fucking cave!
Get your rope! I'll see see if we can use those boats and get out of here.
Okay. There's a pathway over here, which I'm curious enough to investigate if I'm going to be closing the gate on this. I bet we'll come out the same way, but just in case, I'm going to see what's over here. Curiosity. Probably it's nothing, or if I skip whole events, then I'm like, oh. But I'm just curious what might be over here. There's a light source over here. Maybe we're supposed to come here eventually. Maybe I'm... Oh. Just kind of a dead end. Oh, wait, no, there's a pathway over here. Okay, not really. Guess this is just kind of here. Not sure what about, but I'm here. Well, curiosity satisfied. This didn't actually lead to much of anything. Well, time to say screw. I'm gonna walk up to Megan and see if she says anything and say, hey Megan, you wanna come with me to check out the cave? Did you really think splitting up was a good idea, ma'am? But she's gonna be like, nope, fixing the boat. In which case I'm not gonna be able to save her, in which case I'll go inside. Hey, but they don't seem to be after her, and that's because they already killed her. Maybe they seem to be after me.
God damn it, Moira, I'm in the cave. Get your ass in here now.
Go get your sister. I can get this on my own.
This cult member's coming. Man, this cult member's coming. Why are they attacking Megan? I find this mighty suspicious. Well, I feel like there might actually be a narrative reason in this particular case here. I don't know, because obviously not everyone in our family is to be trusted, so yeah. Regardless.
Bro! Moira, get the gate down!
And something about this scene.
Megan's
doesn't add
still
up.
out there.
I think that might be intentional.
Christ, get the gate down now! Megan!
Close the gate? Okay.
Get me out of this.
They're cutting me. No, I really don't trust you. I feel like you're the evil. I haven't trusted my sister since the beginning, so maybe I'm being kind of, you know, blunt. But
Hurry it up!
I'm going as fast as I can.
Go faster!
Lift that gate up. Bring them.
There's a way out.
Where's it go?
you pick up one of the flares, I don't.
Down.
Yep.
Good thing.
Going to the ritual chambers, like we all knew, in the cave underground. This is like every cult thing. Cults live underground, I've said this before. Picking up a few, I just take a handful. Just, you know, I know. Lead us to the next chapter as they're cutting good old Megan. I got this, 1 minute help. Yeah. It's okay. I didn't think Megan was gonna survive anyway. However, I don't trust my sister one bit here. Something doesn't add up about all this. Chapter 5, Descending. I'm calling it's going to be 6 chapters. Descending is hardly ever the last chapter, which means it's going to descend to something. But yeah, I think it's going to be 6 chapters long, which is a good amount, I would say.
What the hell is going on here?
Other than they're fucked in the head, batshit crazy.
Yeah, beyond that.
Remember, we were always told our great-grandfather bought this island as a fresh start? Well, we weren't told the truth. He wasn't seeking a new life. He was escaping the law. He was some kind of warlock, Satanist. He led a cult of witches. For years, they lived in the area. They believed that our family was special.
Huh.
What
Now
does
they're
that
killing
mean?
everyone.
They think our families directly descended from their god, that we're Satan's royal family. Uncle Brian, Finn, Megan, you, me. Sacrificing the 5 of us will release their hell god and burn the world away. The guy stalking us, he thinks he's going to be transformed into that god.
Yep, I was gonna say, she knows this because of reasons, not because she's gonna totally stab us in the back. She's totally the betrayer of the group, who believes in this stuff, and wants to summon her god as a sacrifice. I'm onto your game, sister! That's a nice shadow. I'm just walking, enjoying the view. Let's dig a little bit deeper. I do like the line of the area, so the shadowing's there. She was tied up. Maybe she heard things. I'm still very suspicious. Maybe I'm being overtly suspicious for no reason, but I think I've got a good reason to be suspicious. Let's listen to this audio tape.
Legend says that the people of the Weylyn clan are the children of the goddess Danu. Our bloodline is sacred and holy, holding the key to opening a very special door. Our blood, spilled under the right conditions on the right night, would fulfill a vow to unleash hell on earth. 5 blood sacrifices would become something more than man, something foul and godlike. And with them, damnation would surely follow. The ritual would require very specific acts, or fail completely. We will triumph. The Weylyn clan will triumph. God is dead. The hunt is upon us.
Hear that? God's dead. No Christmas presents for us this year.
Ro, I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for you this last year. I know it was hard for you after Mom and Dad died, and I could have...
Return to Satanism!
Don't. Not now. Not here. Let's just survive this.
To be sacrificed! I'll try walking the other way. What's that clicking I hear? She doesn't care one way or the other. We'll roll through. There's the clicking.
Where to now?
Your call, sis.
One or the other. I'll open up this one. Why do this to me?
Back, my friends, my sisters, to show mercy, to free me, please. I know now you were right. The way to the light is through the dark. The family must transform so that we may all be transformed. Wait, why don't you say anything? Unless you are not my sisters, you are them? Sisters! They are here! They are here! Free me, and I will do the Master's work myself! Sisters? Sisters? They will be here soon. The hunter will come. The people will flee. The world is our prey. The hunter will come. The people will flee. The world is our prey. The hunter will come. The people will flee. The world is our prey. The hunter will come. The people will flee. The world is our prey. Please hear my prayers, Danny. I'm sorry for my transgressions. I am with the damned. I am with the damned. Please hear my prayers, Danu. I'm sorry for my transgressions. I am with the damned.
I think she's gonna say anything else.
Please hear my prayers, Danu.
You didn't even come with me to check
Hey.
that one out.
No more doors like that, okay?
All the doors like that. Can't close it, so sure. We'll go this way. My goddamn shadow. You think she's gonna lock me in somewhere? The moment she's coming right next to me. Hey.
Dead end.
At least it's not another babbling witch. Any ideas?
There's always another way out. There has to be.
Yep. You automatically found it even before I could say anything.
They got through.
Yep. Click, things to check, things to check. You seem behind something. Pointed that way. Oh, there's a cracked wall. Let me first. That one's barricaded.
I think I found it.
Yeah, you found it. Come the fuck on, girl. We're running through, though. More caves. Oh. Why you drop the torch? Why another one? I can roll with it. We'll continue our way through then, even though my shadow keeps them blocking the way. Light.
Let me guess. It's locked. There's only room here for me. Stand back while I pick it. You're lucky I spent time in the company of felons.
I'll check it out. It's gonna be death, so she's gonna be a zombie, a dead monster.
You came back. Thank God you came back. See what you did.
About what I expected. Oh, gee, I can hardly even see. Water monster.
What is this?
Jesus. More voodoo. We've got to find a way up there.
Well, time to find a way. Is it not rat in the cage? It's not rat in the cage. What is that up there, though? I guess it'll be the switch. Let's press it. At least Megan's ghost is cool. Oh, she's gonna raise the water level, so I was say she can control water. Then I realized, wait, what does this room look like? Looks like a room that can be flooded with water.
Moving. Here they come.
I see two little piggies running to the killing floor.
But of course. Let's continue up as the cultists climb on up. This doesn't seem rickety and unsafe at all.
Come on. Those things are still behind us.
I know. I can see them catching up to us. I was gonna try and do an epic jump, but that did not work as well.
A way out.
How she approached that one for a second. Hey, we made it. If she made it, I made it. That's how I know. To the top. Descending stun, because now we're ascending. So it's time for chapter 6. The Ritual on Weylyn Island. Since it's the game title, you know it's going to be the final chapter. So, yeah. Let's see how this rolls. Yep, don't want to get caught by that then.
They're coming! Go! In there?
Bosh. Yes. Made it. Nailed it. All that fun stuff. Oh my. Choice flight, murder cell, witness. Seems important. And we're going to narrow down exactly by the cold. Of course, that's a great situation to be in. Futile. Fuck.
Rowena!
What are you doing? How could you be
What
betraying
she
me?
was destined for. What we were all destined for. The hunt is nearly begun.
The hunter will come.
You came here of your own free will to find your sister.
For family duty.
Now it's time to fulfill that duty.
Rowena, please. I don't understand.
Last year, grandfather called me to this island. He shared our family's destiny with me and what that responsibility meant. We do have the old god's blood in our veins, Moira. We are nobility. We can transform into the majestic. Grandfather introduced me to our brother.
We don't have a brother.
He was taken from us at birth to train for this night, to surrender us to the old god. This world needs balance again, and we will burn it down to bring that balance back.
The hunter will come.
This is insane!
Every ritual needs sacrifice.
And a martyr.
Oh, God, no!
Come, sister. Let us baptize the new world with blood.
Time to struggle and mash that spacebar button. Oh, we're gonna burn them. Works and works. And put a noose on it as we can.
To be one of us. Finish this.
It's a weird way to put on the noose. This is probably the only part. Oh, and pushed away.
Die, you son of a bitch! Die!
Oh dear.
Please just let me go.
Fire.
Water.
Spirit. You have completed the rite of the hunt, Myra.
What are you talking about?
Our religion is quite specific. It asks for one unknowing hand to
come of her own free will.
I wasn't going to come at all. It was a last-minute decision.
fly above the world.
Walk the underworld.
Witness transformation.
And bloody their virgin hands in murder.
I didn't know.
The great hunt is now.
The great hunt is now.
May your sacrament be remembered forever. The great hunt is forever.
The great hunt is forever.
Your becoming is upon us.
I didn't know!
The hunter will come, the people will flee, the world is our prey. Is they free on Climax and Gadara.
The essence of the game is at its end. The hunter will come, but the people will flee.
Well, ending was kind of predictable. I liked the cinematic itself. Story was okay. I liked the game though. Now then, overall, to collect thoughts, I liked it. I would actually say it was worth playing. It was kind of short. I think it took me about 2 hours to complete. That's what it is. Did enjoy it though. I found it to be an enjoyable little experience. I do think that the first half of the game, or maybe like, yeah, would probably be better than the second half. Not saying the second half was bad or anything. It didn't strike us back. I'd say it was good. Ups and downs and all that fun stuff. So I thought the ending was okay. Predictable. I thought the effects were cool. I thought it visually looked interesting. So visually, I found it cool enough for this, for the sort of low quality thing it is. But yeah. To what it is. Still, I did like it though. Scott McNeil? Is that a name I should know? Someone apparently recognizes this is that name. It could just be a similar name to someone else, but yeah. I'd say overall I liked it still though. I'll let this roll on by with the credits as I do. Maybe it may not be something after the credits. I feel like this game will not be anything after the credits, just because that was kind of a conclusive ending unless there's some other small choice thing, but hey, you never know. Still. There's the thanks. Oh, as we go. There's not really much more else for me to say. I just kind of summarized my thoughts there. I do feel that the last 3 chapters felt a little bit more rushed than the first 3, but still enjoyable. I do have my overall thoughts summarized. Let's see if there's anything after the credits now. I have my doubts, but we'll find out. There were cultists everywhere in the graveyard scene. There was no path to safety. Load game. You can only load from this point, so melee. From the Black Church. Still liked it overall. Until next time, adieu to all of you.